All right. Good morning, afternoon, evening, all that good stuff. We're here with a EWU body cam video. Cop catches man after dumping chopped up body into the river. So first thing, if it's broad daylight like this, why would you even do that? First of all, why are you even chopping up people's bodies in the first place? Second thing, why would you do it in broad daylight? I don't know. Let's see what's going on with this. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And let's get started.
Well, she just came to the house. She said she found a foot. And
Your granddaughter did?
Yeah, that is real, right?
Looks to be that way.
A teenager's walk near the water turns into a nightmare when she discovers dismembered human remains. Within days, detectives are led away from the river and straight to a house of horrors.
Oh, dear.
The following footage has never been seen before. On September 18, 2024, officers in Bay City, Michigan are dispatched to a local boat launch after receiving a report of human remains discovered in the water. They arrive to find a man and his granddaughter who tell a disturbing tale.
Well, she just came to the house. She said she found a foot. And
Your granddaughter did?
Yeah. And
Okay.
she said, will you go back over there with me? I said, yeah. I've lived here my whole life.
Yeah.
I've always wondered like this happens. I hope we don't have too often.
What body part did you see first?
That one.
The foot?
Yep. And
Okay.
then she did a walkthrough, and that's when she found the hand. That is real, right?
Looks to be that way. Look at the tissue.
I mean, how the hell does that happen?
Who cuts it off?
Where's the hand at? Can you point
Yeah,
where
someone
it is
cuts
on
it
the
off.
other side of the dock or what?
No, it's right here in between all the trees.
The officer follows the teen's directions and discovers a severed left arm floating palm up in the water. According to police records, both limbs appear to have been cleanly severed, one leg at the lower calf and one arm near the bicep. In a later report, one officer describes what appears to be a saw blade or chop mark on the bone.
Is this the only other one you've seen?
Yes.
Definitely interesting.
Yeah, this is legit.
The scene is secured and officers conduct a thorough search of the shoreline. As they make their way along the edge of the water, they make more gruesome discoveries.
Oh,
Another
great.
partial arm and leg, also appearing to be cut with a sharp object. However, the rest of the body is nowhere to be found, prompting a larger search that continues the following morning. While nothing else
this is the morning.
discovered in
Okay.
the water, officers receive another concerning call.
About 9:45 in the morning.
Here today.
That man.
We were just out looking for his car. I went back to grab her because we were going to go over to my other brother's house. He called, said he found the car.
The same day the remains in the river were discovered, family members of 41-year-old Justy Stillwell reported him missing. His loved ones had not heard from him in days, and now his missing Jeep had turned up abandoned in a parking lot less than 1 mile from where the body parts were found.
So do you have any idea how long this
Interesting. Okay.
No idea at all. All I know is, from my knowledge, when we were in his house yesterday, we were looking at the camera.
You took him when-
He X'd off every day. He didn't X off Saturday. And I don't think maybe even Friday, and his trash wasn't put out. So then we're like, what the hell's going on? But I'm a 41-year-old male, you know, sometimes they can just decide to, but it wasn't like him.
Has he mentioned anything about talking to anyone new or out of the ordinary? Because
I didn't talk to him that much. The last time I seen him was my dad's funeral.
According to his brothers,
Interesting. So, potential like kidnapping, or did it get lured? That's an lured? Lured. Lured. Oh my god, I can't say that word right, I don't think. He was convinced by somebody to go to someplace's house, which would be at 41. It wouldn't. I mean, it makes sense, but I would think at 41 you would know better to not, you know, just go to some random person's house or whatnot. Could be kidnapping, could be something like that. Could be got attacked, maybe. If his Jeep was left over there, either the killer put the Jeep there on purpose and didn't dump the bodies over there, or he was over there and the kidnapper or whoever potentially got them there, got him from there. I just don't know too much It'll be a strange case indeed. Random body parts in the water, no torso, no head. Yeah. It's just weird. It's a very short video too, but it was only 12 minutes, so
Justy is a man of
planning to
habit
get
and
this done
doesn't
pretty
have any
quickly.
enemies, making his sudden disappearance all the more concerning. Although no
True.
one has officially connected Justy to the remains, everyone at the scene knows what had been found the night before.
Yeah, she's all worked
True.
up with everything that's going on the other side of the river too. It's plastered all over Facebook. I know you're not going to give me any information, but I got a pretty damn good idea.
It's not complete what we found,
Right.
Yeah.
you know, but you know, as an officer, I look at situations and coincidences sometimes are
Don't make sense. I did yesterday. I made Darty put it in my head. It is what it is. This is so out of character. Like
keep
I
the
said,
hope, but
40-some years and never doing anything like this.
According to police records, the remains are identified through fingerprints as Justy Stillwell.
Dang.
Detectives turn to Justy's digital life, and a breakthrough comes from a young man who had been chatting with him on Grindr the day he disappeared. The young man wanted to meet up, but he tells investigators that Justy was walking to a friend's house and said he couldn't. Doing some detective work of his own, he reached out to the friend online. The friend responded, sent back a selfie, and with that photo, investigators identified him as 40-year-old Robert Tweedley.
Oh.
On September 25th, he's taken to the law enforcement center, where investigators sit him down for an interview.
So what is your understanding for why we're here talking to you today?
Oh, dang, he's his own little thing. Hey, shout out to the grounder person. He's his own little investigation. I mean, that's fair. I mean, he's showing concern to someone, I guess, and, you know. So it's not a bad thing, for sure. It's actually a good thing. And sometimes it is important to, like, let somebody know that you're going somewhere. Either they have a GPS or just say, hey, I'm going to the location here. If anything weird happens, I don't get a respond back, call the police. You know? So it's not inherently a bad thing. It's interesting that he did it. And next thing you know, he's dead. And this is the last known person to either seen him or who was going towards him. Like going to his house or whatever. So yeah. Good job on the grinder person.
I know. I'm going through a lot. Sorry about my language. It's okay. A few months ago, I called community mental health to admit myself for wanting to commit and hurting others, and nobody would listen. Nobody would give me the help that I needed. I got drunk one night, and somebody was a couple months ago. Somebody offered me meth. Well, I got kind of hooked on it. I don't remember much. I just remember getting high and drunk, and that's it. And then I saw on the news what was happening. I put two and two together. So, as far as what?
Is he admitting it?
Despite what he claims, the investigators have gathered more incriminating evidence, which they'll confront him with later. But for now, they tell Robert the brutality of his actions could make people see him as something far worse, unless he explains what happened.
The FBI.
Well, that is true, but it's true, but we cannot just excuse the actions either. Whether because you're on drugs or you're drinking, it still doesn't excuse the actions of what you did. Again, if you have a mental state that is very uncontrollable, especially if you're taking substances, then you shouldn't be doing substances. To be honest, that's one thing, because that would more likely make it worse. And B, if you have those issues, now good thing he did went to a mental health facility to try to get help, and unfortunately, to his point of view, it weren't helping. So I mean, I think I want to go to another facility, to be honest, or find a different doctor that can actually help you with your situation. But again, I don't know exactly what he did. Maybe it's just third or fourth time doing it. I don't know. But regardless of that, it still doesn't excuse the actions of of going out and killing people. So let's see what's his reasoning and stuff.
Things like serial killer and stuff like that. And I don't think
anything.
I don't think that's what happened here. I think that this is something that got out of hand, some sort of domestic situation. I know he can be a persistent guy. Only you can fill in the details.
I don't remember everything.
You may not remember everything, but you remember some of it.
I blacked out for a few hours. He actually came over just to talk and help me through communication, you know, have somebody to talk to.
Okay.
I've only known him for a couple of months or so. All I remember is cleaning it up.
Cleaning what up?
The blood.
The sergeants conducting the interview aren't convinced that Robert doesn't remember killing Justy, but the more they let him talk, the more he seems to recall.
How did you kill him?
I don't think how I did it. I pushed him down the stairs.
Did you push him down the stairs?
I think I did, yeah. I pushed him down because he was getting out.
He was getting out?
Yeah.
Like leaving the house?
Yeah.
How did you kill him? When you say you pushed him down the stairs, did that kill him or did something else kill him?
I think he would have been dead, but I think I choked him. I think I choked him.
Choked
So when
him.
you pushed him down the stairs, was he hurt from that?
Yeah, he was barely breathing.
How did you choke him?
Got on top of him, strangled him.
With a rope or with
My hand.
one
Yeah.
hand?
Yeah, see, it's interesting. He said they didn't know nothing, but like the narrator said, the officers continued to ask questions. He just start giving out like how he did it. He knows he did it. He doesn't want to admit it. Which, I mean, who doesn't want to go out? Who doesn't want to sit there and admit that? Oh yeah, this is what I did. Some people do it blatantly all out there, tell the truth, which is good for them. But it could be some form of guilt. Maybe it could be some form of maybe he knew where he was at mentally, and that took them over the edge and caused him to do something like this, and he regrets it. I don't know, but again, best thing to do, tell the truth, call it a day, or get a lawyer and have them figure it out that way. But again, still doesn't excuse for the actions.
Oh,
Do you remember how that felt?
I couldn't stop. That was the thing. I would have called 911.
By Robert's account, with Justy deceased at the bottom of the stairs, he was faced with the issue of getting him out of the house. But Robert explains Justy's body was too heavy, so he did the unthinkable.
I
chopped
see.
him out, so I couldn't get him out of the basement.
What did you use to chop him up?
Probably Max.
Probably, or is that what you used?
Probably.
So I used
Robert says he walked to Justy's home, took his Jeep, and drove it to Walmart, where he used cash from Justy's wallet to purchase the axe.
Oh.
Afterwards, he used the Jeep during the disposal of the remains. He admits to dumping his arms and legs into the river, but placed the remainder of his body in a nearby field.
Okay. There's a rest of the body then,
I believe that.
potentially.
You don't know what led up to this, though?
like mental health and to the state of Michigan. They wouldn't help me. I called and I begged for help, and they wouldn't help me.
We need to start setting some things right. Obviously, like I told you, we have his arms and legs, but I would like to get the rest of his body and his head so that we can give him a proper burial for his family. Will you please help me with that today? That'll go a long way to show that you are
I'll do
sorry.
whatever it takes because I'm not a monster and I'm not a killer. I wanted to
So, I believe anybody else. I believe that.
After
Yeah.
disposing of Justy's remains, Robert spent time cleaning up any evidence of his sinister actions, even
Yeah,
posting
let's
about his
dig it
cleaning
deeper.
spree on social media. In a chilling
See, that's what makes it worse even more. I mean, again, if you had a mental health issue, I mean, I get it, you know, but I can't say too much on that side, really. But I mean, at least he's pretty open about it, which is a good thing. And I guess he is aware of what he did and aware of what his mental health is at during this time. That's a good thing. Um, I mean, I think the whole mental health thing is like, oh, we do need fixing with it for sure. I think most systems need to be fixed or need to be at least done better, you know. Um, but again, I can't say too much in that area, to be honest. But again, I understand he has, you know, this mental issue, whatever the case it is. But again, he still did the actions, unfortunately. You know, whether you meant to do it or not, he still did the actions, unfortunately. And with that, somebody has to be held accountable for it. We can't just let people walk free because they're not mentally stable or because they have this and that issues. We let them walk away free because, oh, he didn't mean to kill that person by accident. Like, I'm sorry, that's not how it works, unfortunately. I get it. He has, you know, whatever issues going on with him. I'm glad he attempted to get some type of help. That's a good thing. But again, it just sucks, honestly. Like everything that he's saying that is 100% true, it sucks for sure. And unfortunately, this was his tipping point. This was his yeah, his tipping point here that he did this. I don't know. Again, I want to say more about it, but I can't say too much about it because I don't know the full details and information behind mental health facilities and like what they currently do already. So we'll keep it going. We got like 2 minutes left. So and he posted on Facebook about his cleaning spree, which is wonderful. The right cleaning supplies. Hoping to get some sleep tonight. Have a 10-hour shift. Oof. Detoxing and being back on his meds. Oh. Okay. It takes medication.
Facebook post made the day after Justy was killed, Robert wrote, "I'm so tired I can't sleep at night. I cleaned my house today. I got back on a cleaning kick. Just wish I had the right cleaning supplies, LOL, but hoping to get some sleep tonight. I have a 10-hour shift."
May I ask a question?
Sure.
How did you guys know it was me?
A lot of really good police work. A lot of really good detectives put it together.
Towards the end of the interview, investigators ask if he'll lead them to the rest of Justy's remains. Robert agrees and guides them to a nearby field.
Going the right direction.
So did you drive through here?
How far back? Not that far. I think there's a fence that divides us. Okay. There's a hole in the fence.
This way?
They'll call it this fence right here. And it goes all the way.
Is he on that side of the fence?
Literally that hole in the fence is right there.
Cadaver dogs assist in the search, and investigators recover Justy's pelvis, upper legs, torso, and head. Meanwhile, Robert's home is searched, and investigators find multiple items used in the crime that Robert admits trying to burn in a fire pit. In the basement, they find apparent blood and marks in the concrete consistent with an axe blade. Robert is permitted to write an apology letter to Justy's family, which reads in part, "If I could take it all back, I would, and trade places with Justy. I pray to God that his soul is at rest, and I pray to God for you, his mother, and family can move on, and remember Justy for who he was, a kind, loving man who only wanted to help a friend in need. Robert was arrested and held on a $1 million bond.
Oof.
He now faces 2 charges, homicide, open murder, and dead bodies, disinterment, and mutilation. His trial is scheduled for 2026. Watch our full videos as they were originally made, with no randomly muted words or details cut. We've also dropped brand new EWU videos available only on EWU Plus.
Oh, there app.
Available now on iOS, Roku,
Oh, nice.
Amazon Fire, Apple TV, and Google TV.
Dang. Okay, so yeah, it's just still ongoing, I guess. It would have been almost 2 years, like a year and a half, a little more than that. But yeah, it sucks, you know, with the whole mental health thing. I feel like I said that enough as it is throughout the video, so I'm not gonna repeat it again. But when he wrote the letter, he's very aware of his situation and what he did and everything, so I mean, apparently he was on medication too. So I wonder what made him not take his meds anymore. But we're gonna probably will never get the answer to that. So it's very unfortunate, I'll say. Very unfortunate that this happened. Okay. But that is the end for this video though. If you like what you see, feel free to comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And also feel free to like, comment, subscribe to Eva Body Cam as well. I'll have this video link in the description below. And I hope you guys have a great day, evening, night. And I'll see you guys in the next one.